Hey Pisces, welcome to December 2019. You have accomplished way more than you thought possible, and you're busy planning your next success. Take inventory on the things you didn't get done. Take care of them so you have a clean slate going into 2020. Things will be moving really fast starting in January. And anything you've left undone can drain and drag on you. You'll have plenty of opportunity to build on what you've started. Enjoy what may feel like a restriction. Rather than avoiding it, work within it, because the boundaries and structures placed on you will pay off. And it is a great opportunity that will pay dividends into your future. So we have some mighty astrology here in December and going into 2020. And the restriction and the limitation and the structure, this is the Saturn-Pluto energy that we all have to work with, and it's game on here in December. They're only separated by 1 degree, and it goes exact January 12th, so we're really in it. We're in it. And we're in it to win it. So Jupiter jumps into Capricorn on December 2nd, and now we have Jupiter and Saturn and Venus and Pluto, the South Node, Ceres, all in Capricorn. So we have this huge focus in Capricorn. Venus and Mars will sextile on the 3rd. Mars is in Scorpio, your sister sign, and this is really good for relationship. It's good for connecting. It's good for networking and socializing. It's great for romance. Now the Sun will square Neptune on the 8th. So if you're feeling tired that day, rest. Especially here in the Northern Hemisphere. We are experiencing winter. Well, it's late fall as we record this, and we're going into winter. What I mean is the days are getting darker. The days are getting shorter. The nights are getting longer. And so we have less sunlight to work with. And it makes us sleepy. That's why the bears hibernate in this time of year. So Neptune pulls the energy out of whatever planet it touches. I'm struggling. Mercury is still retrograde as I record this. And I can feel the Mercury and the retrograde in my mouth. Okay, Mercury, snap out of it. Okay, so when it challenges the Sun like this, it makes us tired and sleepy. So if you're tired, rest. Don't push. And then we have Mercury entering Sagittarius on the 9th. Venus coupled with Saturn on the 11th, and the Gemini full moon on the 11th and the 12th, and then Venus couples with Pluto on the 13th. So Venus is sitting right between big bad Saturn and Pluto in Capricorn at the Gemini full moon on December 11th and 12th. Depending on where you live on the planet, here on the East Coast, it happens right after midnight on the 12th. But for many people, it'll be on the 11th. You will experience this full moon. But you'll be feeling it on the 12th as well. You know how those big full moons are, especially this time of year. I know the Cancer full moon last year was like just sitting right on us. I looked out my window and it was like right there. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you have those full moons where you're like, oh my gosh, it's in my house. It's on my porch. So it could be feeling like that. And this is a fun moon. This is like the Santa Claus moon, It's party, it's celebration time, let's socialize, let's get together, let's have a party, let's have fun. Now, Neptune is T-squaring it, but it's separated by 4 degrees. So it's not like Neptune squashing it. He's just there as a reminder to focus on our dreams, to focus on our creativity, to focus on our visions, to use magic or alchemy to manifest our heart's desire. And for you, it's in the area of your foundation. Because Sagittarius is your destiny in the world, what you do in the world. And the moon, Gemini, is your home, how you nurture yourself. And so This is a fun full moon. So this is a party moon. Maybe you're throwing a big party. Maybe you're having a lot of people over at the time of the full moon. Or maybe you're going to a Christmas party at work, or your partner has a Christmas party and you're going with him or her. So there's going to be a lot of parties happening at this time, and it is time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. So make sure you get all of those projects completed, or whatever the devil is in the details that needs to get done, so it's not draining and dragging on you, because you're going to be ready, rip-roaring, ready to go here, going into the new year. And you're going to want to be having fun with your projects and not having to stay up late doing bookkeeping. So whatever it is, and just get it done and have some fun. This is a time to really celebrate and have fun. Look what you have accomplished this year. Look how much you've accomplished, Pisces. It's amazing. And it's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. We're at the beginning of this. And it's so exciting. It's awesome. And Venus is here to help smooth anything over. So good to see her sitting with Saturn and Pluto. So it's like if you need help with something, reach out to others. Let other people help you. If you need support, you're going to find that other people are invaluable. Their support is invaluable to whatever you're trying to achieve and accomplish at this time. Because it could be something you're trying to finish, or a goal you're trying to achieve, and you need the help of others to achieve that goal. So let them help you. And they can even help you in the home. Maybe you need to hire a cleaning service. Maybe there's someone you need to hire, a contractor, a plumber, or something, to do some work in the house. Let them help you. Let them come in here and help you take care of that. Then Venus enters Aquarius on the 20th. And the Sun enters Capricorn on the 21st. And we have winter solstice in the northern hemisphere, summer solstice in the southern hemisphere. But the good news is the days will now start getting longer rather than shorter. Yay! We look for these blessings. We look for the good news. And then, of course, we have Merry Christmas or Happy Christmas on the 25th, and Happy Holidays to whatever holiday you celebrate here in the month of December. May it be a joyous one for you and your family. Yay! And we have the Capricorn solar eclipse on the 25th and 26th. Again, depending on where you live. This is a powerful eclipse. It is the last solar eclipse in Capricorn. We'll have one more eclipse in Capricorn. It'll be a lunar eclipse in July. We have 6 eclipses next year. It's going to be a mixed bag. It's going to be in Cancer, Capricorn, and Sagittarius and Gemini, which is very significant for you because it has to do with your destiny in the world as well as where you live. And I love this eclipse. I love this new moon in Capricorn because the sun and the moon are coupled together with Jupiter. Doesn't get any better than that, but it does. But wait, behind door number 3, we have Uranus, the awakener, the planet of unpredictability and positive energy flow with the sun and the moon and Jupiter. Sudden luck, sudden opportunity, sudden doors opening. And this is brilliant. And you have it in a wonderful placement in your chart. It is in the area of your hopes and wishes, your goals, sudden luck, sudden opportunity, and the groups you belong to, where you network, the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for. And this is very exciting because Uranus is in harmony with this new moon and Jupiter. And this is very exciting. So this is about, this is this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, energy with this Saturn-Pluto energy. Now, they are sitting right next to each other at the time of the eclipse. It's game on. It goes exact January 12th, when we'll have the Cancer lunar eclipse. We'll have the Cancer lunar eclipse on the 10th, but 11th and 12th, it's all, in there at the same time. And this is a wonderful new moon because it is in positive energy flow with Jupiter and Uranus. And when those two couple together, in a harmonious way like this, they trine, it is like sudden opportunity, sudden event that gives you a new chance at something, a new freedom, a new love, a windfall, a promotion. It can bring more money for you. It can be the start of a new goal that's very exciting for you and a whole new set of priorities. And that's why it's really important that you're getting your work done, whatever needs cleaning up, whatever needs tidying up and finishing, so that when you get this vision for this new business or new project or new job, whatever it is, you can jump right into it because you've finished everything and you're not being pulled back into things that are feeling like a distraction rather than part of your future. It's like your future is opening up here and you want to step through the door into your future, and you don't want to I can't focus on my new dream here because I have to go and, do the things I didn't do. So make sure you get those things done and take care of them so you've got that clean slate, because this eclipse is going to open a new door for you, Pisces. And it can be a whole new area that you never even thought possible. This can be an area that, maybe you thought, you'd get there sometime in the future, and then what happens here in December going into January, it's like, whoa, no, I can do this now. I don't have to wait a year from now or 3 years from now. I can do this now, today, now. The universe is showing you this. And this is a very constructive beginning. It's a constructive, fresh start that's bringing you a new kind of freedom. And when you focus on this goal and you set your priorities right, you will see, the payoff with this. You will see that this is something that can really pay off for you. And that's exciting. It could be, a new business opportunity, something that you've been wishing for. It's like a wish come true. Something that you've been wishing for. You now see that it's a possibility. Like, whoa, this could really happen for me. This is something I've been wanting my whole life. This is something I've been wanting for a really long time. And now I see how I can make it happen. I'm seeing how I can do it. And this is very exciting. And, we're dealing with Saturn and Pluto, so it's not just going to be like you're going to wave your wand. I wish it would be that way. You wave your wand and then whambo, it appears. No, we have to do the work with Saturn and Pluto. We have to put in the time. We have to make a game plan. We have to, set our priorities. We have to focus. We have to be grounded. We have to be practical. But if we're willing to be working within those structures and within those boundaries, it's going to pay dividends into your future. It's going to pay off big time for you, well into the next decade. And it's so wild how we're starting a new decade right now, too. Like, it's so enormous what's happening for all of us that it's just amazing, like the significance of the astrology. And if that's not enough, we're entering a new decade. And if that's not enough, we're going to throw in 6 eclipses next year. Eclipses are powerful transits. They bring beginnings and completions. And this one is a beginning. This is a new beginning. It's a fresh start. However, we're dealing with Capricorn, which is about, achievement and work and being focused and planning and being practical. So it's not, just, it's not Sagittarius, it's Capricorn. So we have to be business-minded. We have to be practical. And it's not a gambling energy. There's a risk to it. It's about taking a risk, but it's not a gambling energy. It's a calculated risk where we've done our homework, we've done our research, we've put in the time, we've done the work, we've figured it out, and now we're willing to try this new project, this new business endeavor, this new opportunity. And if any of you have thought about having your own YouTube channel, I am going to start the course in January, and I will be having the free webinar. I think it's the perfect time to do a course because, well, especially in the Northern Hemisphere, we have to be inside. And so what a wonderful way to use the winter time to focus on a new project and learning new technology and learning how to use YouTube to grow your business, to grow what you're doing, to expand and reach new people. There's no better way than YouTube and video to show the world what you can do and reach millions of people, to bring them into whatever your business is, or maybe you have a nonprofit, or maybe you have a cause that you want to bring to the world. YouTube can help you do it. And it'll just be so much fun. And then from the hibernation, we'll finish in March at your birthday, and it'll be time for spring. So it'll be like from hibernation to the Great Awakening, which is so exciting. And you're ready for something big here. You're ready for something new. You're ready to have a new goal that just is, I can do this. It's exciting. I'm taking myself and putting myself out there. You will have more success because Capricorn sextiles you, opportunity. So even though Saturn and Pluto, they are just, the heavyweight, it sextiles any planet you have in Pisces, which is a much easier way to work with this energy as a sextile or a trine, which is the best way to have them in your chart. And you and Virgos do. I mean, Taurus does too, but you and the Virgos have such an advantage here with this Capricorn energy. And it's in such a fun part of your chart to expand in new directions, to make your wishes come true. Whatever you've been hoping and wishing for, you can make it happen here in 2020, starting in December. And that's exciting. Like, that is really good news. And you're feeling really sentimental here in December. You may even at times feel overcome by sentimentality and gratitude. And you're seeking out anyone who means anything to you because you're filled with joy. What a wonderful energy. Like, your heart is just filled with joy in December because you've just been able to accomplish so much in 2019. And you're just so grateful and appreciative. And at times it's going to bring tears to your eyes. And you just want to share that joy with others. And you're going to let everyone know who means anything to you that they've helped you. And that's beautiful. That's a fabulous Merry Christmas energy. It's a great space to be in. And Sun will couple with Jupiter on the 27th. Now that's a magical day. And Jupiter is your avatar as well. He is your traditional ruling planet. He's your guardian angel. So set your intention at this solar eclipse and, watch the magic happen. The 25th, the 26th, the 27th. These are magical days to set our intention for what we want to manifest in this next decade, as well as 2020. And then Mercury enters Capricorn on the 28th. That's so amazing. Now we have Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Pluto, Sun, all in Capricorn. Like, enormous amount of Capricorn energy. And it will continue January, February, March. In fact, it'll be in your solar return charts, this energy, because Mars will make it into Capricorn, and he'll be joining the party in February, March. And so, it's just like, whoa, it's goal time. And I'll talk about that when I come back to do your Pisces year ahead, 2020. Dun, 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 dun. And then we have Happy New Year's Eve, December 31st, and Happy New Year, January 1st. We're in a new decade. Wow. I mean, can you feel like how big this is right now for all of us? Like, this is enormous. This is so significant. It's like, wow. So those of you available for love, well, it's on. And, this is a time to get out and go to parties and mingle and socialize and network. You can do it online as well, you know, network, dating apps, you know, join a group, join a meetup, get out, have fun, meet people, and see what happens. See where it takes you. Maybe that's one of your wishes here in this area, is for your beautiful soulmate. And you could see it happen. You could see it, you know, the universe could be bringing you your soulmate. For those of you coupled, you know, this is a wonderful energy for you to be together and celebrating what a awesome year 2019 has been for you, what you've accomplished, and rejoice in the relationship, rejoice with family. I do see you doing that, like, you know, celebrating and at home and with family and friends and just having a really good time. It's exciting. Career looks really good too. Career is happening for you. That's why it's so important that you get, you know, those things done that didn't get done, because when January hits, it's going to be, you know, and you don't want to have to stop and go do things that you didn't finish. You want to have a nice clean slate going into the new year so that you can take advantage of these new opportunities that are coming in for you. Because, you know, whatever this is, it's something that you've been wishing for a really long time. You'll be able to see begin happening for you here in December. And money looks great. You could definitely get a bonus in here. You're definitely making more money this year than you made last year. And last year was a really good year. I mean, I'm already in 2020, I know. You're definitely going to start seeing a greater increase in money in 2020, starting in December. And the money I'm talking about is the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for. Not your partner's money, not investment money, but money that comes from the job that you do. And it's exciting. So money looks great in here, and it's only going to get better, especially if you are expanding into new areas, trying new things, and doing the work to see it through. Saturn requires follow through. How is your health? If you're resting, especially on the 8th when Neptune is challenging the sun, you know, there's going to be days, you know how the holidays are, everything's hustle bustle. You just want to, you know, get your work done and then sleep, get a lot of sleep so that you feel good and you feel better. Spiritually, you know, the big message I'm seeing in here for all of us is to surrender control. Pluto and Saturn are about power and control, but the only thing we can truly control is ourselves. Let's not micromanage. Let's let everyone do their job, and we focus on our job and surrender to higher power. If there's something that's making you scared or anxious, that can be a trigger to your own childhood or something from your past. That's something we work on to heal within ourselves. And that is, you know, the message here is to recognize the only thing we can control is ourselves. And give over to the angels anyone or anything that you want help with. So instead of trying to micromanage it or control it, give it over to the angels. Give it over to Archangel Michael. Give it over to higher power and let them intercede on your behalf with the individual or the situation so that it is for your highest good and for the highest good of all concerned. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing my videos. Pisces, you're rocking awesome. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Yay! You are awesome. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel, and it lets you know when I upload. And I have my free webinar coming up in January, all about how to be on the inside of YouTube and make YouTube work for you and your business. It's very exciting. I'd love to see you there. The link is below in the Show More section. It's also up in the cards. It's very easy. Just go to my website, click on the YouTube free webinar, and we will let you know. And you get a free gift too. So until next time, Pisces, get done everything that needs to get done so that you go into January with a clean slate. And you'll be so glad you did. And Happy New Year! And Happy Christmas! And Happy Holidays! Yay!